Hey y'all, it's Lindsey. Today is Amazon Prime Day. Tomorrow is also a Prime Day, and there are some Prime deals out there to be had. And I kind of had a few thoughts about them. But first of all, I know that there are tons of other channels who have gone through, broken down all of the different deals, talked about them, shared their links. If you heard about deals from them and want to use their links, by all means, please do so. If you are interested in any of these deals, I also have an affiliate code, which means I get a few cents on every dollar spent without raising the cost to you. I would be honored if you chose to use my link and help to support my channel through that function, that means. However, I also really respect those of you who don't want to do that at all. So I just wanted to throw that out there, let you know there are loads of other people who are vying for your clicks today. So do what you feel called to do, ultimately is my thing. All right, so I have Prime pulled up here, and the areas that I tend to focus on are kitchen and the grocery. And I have come to a bit of a realization here. There are some good deals to be had. The Stuffler is on sale, and I don't have one, but I know there are boatloads of people who do have them here on the internets and on the YouTubes that all just sing the praises of the Stuffler. I'm not one that wants to have an additional appliance. There are a lot of appliances that I do buy and that I like to have in my kitchen and I use often. I just don't know that I would use something like that to the extent that would make it worth the money put into it. Even at a $20 discount, I can't do that to myself. And that's kind of where my brain was today about the whole Prime Day thing. I want to have things in my kitchen, in my home, in my life that I use consistently, that I use regularly, that really serve me well. And just buying a whole bunch of things to buy a whole bunch of things because they are a perceived good deal is not it's not adding value to my life. And I don't know that a Stuffler is really going to add long-term value to my life, to my family's life, to my kitchen experience, any of those things. And I know that there's a lot of people who are committed to things like the Stuffler, but it's going to be a pass for me for Prime Day. There's also Black Friday deals that will come up, and there could be better deals in the future. I tend to do this little trick on my Amazon account. I will go through and I will put a whole ton of things in my cart, and then I'll move them into I'll move them to my cart and just watch the information about your cart. What does it say? What does it tell me? It always tells me there's some kind of an update about items in your cart, and it will let me know whether they've increased in price or decreased in price. And it always tells me by how much. And I know that that's what it does for everybody who moves things to their what is it? It's save for later. That's what it's called. Not move to cart, save to, or save for later. So I tend to do that and wait for the best price on a thing. Also, with the inflation that we've experienced here in the States recently over the past year and a half, 2 years or whatever, I just don't know that my brain can really reconcile what a good deal used to be versus what a good deal is now. And that's still a little bit unknown in my brain personally. So I can't quite discern, is this a good price or is it not? There are a couple of things that I felt like would be a valuable purchase if you were in need of one of them. I have a Cosori 5.8 quart air fryer, and I had my previous one for 3 or 4 years, and it was fantastic. I paid $100 for it back then, and today it's $90 on Prime Day. So that one, it's normally $130 if it's not on sale. I feel like that's a pretty awesome deal. The Cosori for us lasts a really long time. It's just a rock solid piece of equipment that I do use every single day. My children can use it. They do, in fact, use it almost every day. That one I feel like is a very good deal. And then there was the Ninja blender. Ninja has a blender. I use the Auto IQ, and it has a whole bunch of attachments. It has the It has the food processor, it has the individual smoothie cups, it has the big pitcher that's like a 9-cup volume. That one I thought was like a pretty decent deal because I need to actually click on it. Let me see if I can't find it. Ninja blender. It was a pretty good deal for what you got with it. Well, I mean, even the Ninja Foodie Power Blender, which looks the most similar as far as pieces and functionality to mine, that one is on sale for $189. So that one is pretty good. The one though that I was really noticing was, it looked like it had the processor as well as the, let me see if I can't just search here. Ninja, not Ninja, Ninja. There it is. They do have the Mega Kitchen System for $120. I paid $160 for mine, or was it $150? Either way, that does have a reduced price tag on it. I bought mine at Sam's Club years ago, but this one is $120 for a high-powered blender. It has the food processor, it has the regular blender, and it has the individual smoothie cups that are at least one of those cups. So that to me seems like a really good price tag if you're looking for a blender. I know that Vitamix also has a sale going on. I have not researched into which model of Vitamix would actually benefit us the most, and I've thought about getting one of those or getting a Blend Tech, but for now my Ninja blender is what we use and it works well, so I'm not going to rock the boat on that. What else is there? Okay, so there was also a sale on the KitchenAid Artisan mixers, but it's the mini one. If you're just trying to make small batches of things, the 3.5 quart could be useful. I wouldn't invest in that though, just because it is so small. And although the Fresh Prep attachment, where it has like the cheese grater and the slicer and like that attachment, I have been looking into getting that one for a little while now, and have just been paused on it, and that one's on sale for $40, which looks like the lower price tag compared to what I had in my cart. So I'm debating on getting that. Not 100% positive just yet. They have a bunch of food processors. Ultimately, I want to encourage you that if it's not something you really need, maybe it's not actually a deal. And I know that many people have said that before, many people have heard that before, but whenever there are tons of quote unquote deals to be had, it can just really, it can feel like you're missing out on the deal and you've got to jump now or else you are going to regret it for the rest of your days. I just don't want to have to mess with that. I don't want to have to deal with that. I don't want to have to deal with analyzing whether or not something additional is going to really provide extra value to my life. I use 98% of the things in my kitchen right now, and they serve us well, and I get done 90%, 100%, I don't know, the majority of things that I want to accomplish in my kitchen. So I don't know, y'all. I get the excitement of finding a good deal. It's just really hard to say, but do I actually need this thing? And I'm scrolling through the grocery stuff right now, and I'm not seeing anything that really looks like it would add a ton of value to me personally. So I just want to let you know that Prime Day is happening. If you do choose to use my links, I really appreciate it. I also respect if you don't. And don't buy what you don't need. That, I think, might be the ultimate point in this message. So I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in my next video.